I'm the Peanut Butter Ninja. You're the Jam Squad. On Call of Duty's YouTube channel, they had a poll. 33,000 people voted at the time of this screen capture. Pick your favorite game mode from the beta. 68% chose the 6 vs 6 Team Deathmatch Domination Hardpoint Search and Destroy. You know, the game modes that Call of Duty is known for, And then you had the 18% for the Invasion, Ground War, and then Prisoner Rescue, Third Person, Mosh Pit, and Knockout. Well, you see the results. So, why is Prisoner Rescue, Third Person, Mosh Pit, and Knockout, why are they so low? Well, it's because they suck. Now, as always, what sucks for 95 plus percent of the people will not suck for the 5% or less people. So there are people that will think Prisoner Rescue is cool, Knockout is cool, and that's fine. If you think those are fun game modes, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. But they suck. Those game modes suck. And that's the reason why they have such a low percentage of people who favor them. So, Prisoner Rescue. It sucks because it's lazy. It's just lazy. All that game mode is instead of picking up a bag or a weapon, you pick up a prisoner. But in the game itself, it's just like you pick up a bag, a weapon. It's that same kind of mechanic. And you put them on your back, and then you try to get them to an extraction point, so to speak. SOCOM, which came out many years ago, had a game mode called Extraction. Why Call of Duty Battlefield, why they haven't copied this game mode makes no sense to me. But in the SOCOM game, like SOCOM 1 and 2, you would have, I think, like 5, 6, 7 prisoners. You would have to go, fight the enemy and then get a hold of the prisoners. Then you would have to lead them to an extraction point on the map for a helicopter to come get them. That mode was a lot of fun. That was one of the best game modes ever. And why it hasn't been copied in Battlefield or Call of Duty is beyond my belief. It makes no sense. Now, you tell me, what's better? Call of Duty Prisoner Rescue, where you run, put someone on your back, and then use your pistol while you try to get to a certain point in the map, or having a big map where you and your team go get the extraction, lead the prisoners, a pretty fair amount of way. You got quite the journey to make, and you get them to the extraction point. You tell me what's better. I already know. The extraction from SOCOM. You look at Knockout. Knockout, you have a bag of money laying on the map. Someone picks it up. You run around the map. Team deathmatch. That's what it is. Of course, you're familiar with that game mode, but on a much bigger scale in Warzone. In Warzone, they have it where you gather money, you kill people. Whoever has the most money, they win. Knockout is a slimmed down, very small scale version of that. As a result, it just sucks. It just does. Third person mosh pit. Call of Duty's first person shooter. So to play Call of Duty in third person is quite the shock. It really is. I play other third person shooters, but when I tried the Call of Duty third person, and I'm not even a Call of Duty player, but it was weird. It's just weird. So that's why that's such a low percentage. And at the end of the day, if you're not going to come out with really cool other game modes, the classic domination, team deathmatch, hardpoint, search and destroy is always going to win. That's going to be what dominates. So prisoner rescue, change that, upgrade that to extraction, just like in SOCOM, and I promise you that number will change. Instead of 5%, I promise you it's going to go way up. Knockout, there's really nothing you can do to make it cool. I would just get rid of it. Third person mosh pit, you tried it, it doesn't work, get rid of it. Invasion and ground war, 18%. Once again, this is a Call of Duty fan base. And so, but still, 18%, not as bad as these other ones, that's for sure. But those can be improved also in ways. So, personally, I liked Invasion and I liked the classic game modes. I thought Prisoner Rescue, Knockout, Third Person Mosh Pit sucked. And apparently, the majority of people did also. But yeah, it was a beta. You tested it. And now with polls like this, you can see for yourself that those game modes suck. You either can get rid of them, replace them, or you can make them better. And also, they can go into the game and they can see just how much did people play Knockout. How much time did people spend on Prisoner Rescue and Third Person Mosh Pit? I can tell you right now, it wasn't a lot of time. Like, I guarantee you, it was pathetic when they looked at the numbers. I promise you that. So, anyway, those are the results. Those are my thoughts on it. And I'm excited for Modern Warfare 2. I think it's going to be a good game, so I'll play it. And I will not play Prisoner Rescue, Third Person Mosh Pit, and Knockout. As long as they stay as is, they suck, I won't play them. I will be Invasion, some ground war, and then your classic, 6 versus 6 action. All right, let me know in the comments your thoughts.